numbers here right now. The trends, we're going to see JeeL being the first one banned out.
JeeL being banned out for day number 2? This is going to be very, very interesting.
Well, we saw some pretty good, solid, JeeL being used. Some good, some leaving a little bit more.
Questionable.
A little bit more to be desired, exactly.
So,
but this is the very first JeeL ban that has come through.
Now I gotta ask you this though. With JeeL and Harley being banned out in his first rotation, do you feel that Grok might be left open here? I mean, we've seen a lot of really good synergy. I did see that Grok was one of the almost 100% banned yesterday. However, there were a few games, I think one game where he was let through and he was picked.
Speaking about Grok, yes, he was banned 7 times and 1 time it was picked up. So, but the thing is, Harley as well was not banned yesterday. And so to see a Harley ban come out here, this might be an evolution of what happened yesterday. Seeing the picks and bans, Harley was very strong coming through, but wasn't exactly strong on the side of Team Solid Gaming.
I'm wondering why why such things are happening here in that sense, because we did see that there are going to be a little bit more viable bans here aside from JeeL, because yes, I totally agree that JeeL does have a lot of opportunity. Oh, okay, and it seems that Solid Gaming missed out on a ban and Grok is going to make his way through.
Well, they had the first pick on their side and they chose not to come in with the second ban. We will double confirm this with production just to make sure that indeed, it wasn't like a bug or anything of that sort.
It could be a visual bug, so I mean, like I said beforehand, sometimes these things happen. So
I do believe that it's absolutely correct, because they have picked up Grok, which was one of the highly desired ones from yesterday, and now Martis and Gushen has been locked in.
Fabian's and Rage locking in the Gushen and locking in the Martis. This is going to be very bad here coming in for the side of TSG, but they do lock in the Lancelot and the Hayabusa. So I do like the Lancelot and Hayabusa pickup here. Hayabusa just because the passive, he hits that passive. He does ability damage on the target 4 times. He gets extra hit. He gets extra healing. He heals up for a crazy amount of damage. The lower his HP, the more he's able to sustain. So I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a very interesting mechanic that's going to help him sustain inside the jungle and help him with the amount of mobility that he has on his quad shadow. You do know for a fact that he's just going to be everywhere and going to be a nuisance to the entire team of Bigatron. So what do you think about this particular pickup here of Hylos and Angela?
Your
I think
team
it definitely is
picking.
a lot more supportive in nature. You have lots of damage and fighting ability coming in from Martis and Gushen specifically. You want to have a good solid lineup behind. Angela definitely provides the versatility across the map. And added with Hylos, being sent around for team fights and the mobility, that's going to be good. On the side of Team Solid Gaming, the Hover of a Cyclops might be another switch up into things, because Kagura was played quite a number of times yesterday. In fact, will continue to be doing so.
The enemy is
For Team
picking.
Solid Gaming, they played Kagura in both the games yesterday, so Kagura being a staple choice for them.
Now, Kagura definitely fits into the meta really, really well. And I feel that Kagura as a hero, mechanics-wise, she fits so well into the meta just because she does so many things really, really well. She zones out people, she pokes people out, and most importantly is how her yin-yang umbrella can actually synergize really well with the team, especially with gap closers and especially with champions that, heroes that have execute abilities here. So we do see that coming in from the side of TSG, they are going to keep up the 100% show pick rate that has been prevalent here for the Mobile Star League by locking in that show last alongside with Kagura. So I'm pretty interested to see how this is. Natalia being last pick here for the side of Beast. However, we will
5
see
seconds
that
till the
everyone
enemy
is loading
reaches
up
the
into
battlefield.
game. Ladies
Smash
and gentlemen,
them.
boys and girls, children of all
All
ages and
troops
Mobile Legends
deployed.
players all over the world, are you ready for game number 1? Match number 1.
Well, whether they're ready or not, it is happening right now. So day 2 has been kicked off. Turtle's going to be spawning on the top side of the map. And Hayabusa has opted not to buy an item just yet, saving up that goal.
Saving up the extra goal, yeah, it could actually put him in a very wise buying position. It could be fairly goal efficient that he wants to save it up just to get that extra boost of damage early on with a very strong attack damage attack damage purchase. So I do believe that coming in from the side of Solid Gaming, they are rotating to the bot side. Priority should be given to the top lane here, coming in from the side of BTR, because the turtle is going to be spawning towards the top side.
That is true, and that's why they've also placed Angela, specifically Raid, not quite finding it.
Oh, no.
And that's going to Sungit. Sungit would be the first one to fall, and now we're going to see that Team Solid Gaming unfortunately not finding the very best start to it all. Also not the person you want to be dying. Specifically, Lancelot needs that extra goal and farm. And with that first death, it will place him on the back foot.
Vin gets knocked up, and this is going to be a bad spot here for Vin. Vin will be able to take a little bit of this damage off Vin, but how much can he take before Rage comes in? Rage comes in and gets the kill onto... No, Natalia gets the kill though. I am just impressed by that. That was really nice coming in from the side of BTR.
I mean, they clearly are playing to
Oh,
their strengths here.
Fabian's taking a little bit too much damage here. JeeL comes up and gets the kill. Fabian's will get the kill credit, whereas JeeL will take a little bit of the assist and walk away.
Yes, I mean, Team Solid Gaming here
Turtle
losing out on all three
soon.
lanes. You know, it was the mid lane, bottom lane, and then the top lane where they lost out. Is putting behind by 3 kills, and already the goal lead at 1000. This is before the turtle spawned at that 2-minute mark, and it looks like they're still going in for more blood as Martis and Angela will start turtle off right now.
Alright, so Solid now missing the third child, Jeet Kundo. This could be bad for him. Could have got a sniper knock up here, and ooh, Cram now spinning to win, aggroing a little bit of turtle. Solid.
I do like the play that, you know, they left Hayabusa back up top. They went in to disturb the turtle being taken, not overcommitting. And now we're going to see that Natalia potentially going to get spotted out here. No, does play extremely patiently. And here we're going to see on the other side here, Rage needs to be cautious, looking for the right time to enter in. He will be able to steal it with the blade. And but will he be able to escape? No, Grog does find it now coming to the wall out here. And JeeL now, can he turn it around? Solid will be trying to find the re-engage, but does find death only at the side of it. Yam now, Angela is on him. Natalia will get the second kill as well, as Kagura now joins the fight coming in from the bottom. But with the complete disengage, will they be able to find the next kill? Lift, spots them out, throws out the umbrella, does deal away the buff, goes back in. The wall is good, however, there's no damage to help them out. Hilo should be able to walk away from this.
And here comes Lift coming in behind just to help out, but it seems that they will overstay as Rage comes in to get the kill. I do like what is happening here coming in from the side of BTR. You get yourself a turtle, you get yourself a kill, you get yourself a few kills, and that's just totally worth coming in from the side of BTR. Bigatron now looking towards leaving behind such a really poor, such a disappointing day one yesterday after recovering from their loss against RRQ.
In fact, that is very true. It's also interesting that Team Solid Gaming is not going for the standard boots that's being called out now.
Yeah, I mean the rapid boots. So I do believe that that is a little bit on the side of goal here. They do need to spend a little bit more on offensive abilities before they consider even rotating, because even if they get the rapid boots, you don't have the stats to follow up with the damage. What's the point that you can even rotate fast?
Well, I mean, it potentially will help you get out of combat and back into the combat if they will be continuously dying at this point. They are, you know, just about 3,000 gold ahead here, as Bigatron is looking now to go in for the objectives. The outer turrets will be their next focus, alongside the turtle that's spawning in the next 5 seconds.
Well, turtle now spawning out, and it seems that TSG wants to have the priority over the turtle compared to BTR. BTR might be able to come in for another steal here. Rage not too far behind. There goes the Jeet Kundo right into the nicely beautiful done wave of the dragon here, and Cram is in the middle of it, but Unstoppable is going to be is going to be Natalia. There goes more of it as more members of TSG are closing in onto the turtle. Meanwhile, over to the bot side, Vin pushes out the tower for TSG, for BTR, as TSG now suffering a little bit of losses here. Yam in the smoke will have to back away to take a little bit of the damage off, as JeeL comes in to follow up with some good damage, and it's going to be Yam that gets the kill secure with a monster kill streak that he so graciously needs.
It was a really good escape coming from Lancelot there. It looks like Vin will not find his highway that he built up there. Does get kicked in the complete opposite direction, and with the mobility of Hayabusa and Chow, he had no chance of escaping. However, Bigatron still coming out
Our
and
turret has
dominating
been
across the
destroyed.
map, taking the bottom lane turret, the mid lane turret, and now up top, the top lane as
team
well.
I mean,
Destroy
come on,
the
you
turret.
already noticed that the team is already gone already. You are super overextended. All you got to do is just be a little bit more disciplined and back away when you're put in a situation like that.
But they still want to go in for more. It's still getting caught out
Oh
here.
my God,
Martis
TSG.
is so bloodthirsty, looking for the fight. We're also going to see that Chow jumped all the way back under the
ally
turret.
has
Raid,
been
sorry, that's
slain.
Gushen,
An
will
enemy
not
has
be able
been
to make it out
slain.
alive. So a return kill on there, especially on Gushen, is a good sign for Team Solid Gaming.
All right,
but can they
JeeL
keep it
now.
up?
JeeL now trying to get a little bit of cram here as Fabius does a little bit of good damage coming in to the side of MB. Cram and MB and Sungit now getting back away. They got to be careful on this. Vin looking towards it. Beautiful stun coming in from JeeL.
You have
And it's
been
going to be the
slain.
follow-up that comes in from JeeL to take him down.
He will succumb to it all. 12-4 right now, and the goal lead at 5,000. We're going to see JeeL under the tower with the help of Alice will easily secure that kill.
That was beautifully done here coming in from the side of JeeL. So we do see that with the turtle spawning, with the objective spawning over to the bot side, that could be a very interesting development here with Lord being on the bot side.
Lord
You want to push up
resurrecting
all the lanes and
soon.
try to create priority between these lanes as much as you can, because when you create priority,
Shut
it means that you
down.
create space between you and the enemy team, and it always keeps your enemy guessing because you only come up as blips in the map anytime you come out from the fog of war, so they don't see you all the time. So this is going to be a very interesting mechanic here that members of Bigatron could take advantage over TSG.
I do have to note that Hayabusa did solo out Natalia, which in itself was pretty amazing given that this Natalia was deathless before this. Now having that one death up there, you know, there is the sign of comeback for Bigatron, definitely, with Hayabusa being the right one to be getting the kills, and especially on the shutdown goal that's coming from Natalia. They will have to play a little bit more the game.
So we're going to go back into the game. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to continue on as BTR pushes over to the top side. Here comes Lift with some spins to win. Coming in from here, from the side of TSG.
And here we are still going to see that Bigatron is going to be going in now onto Solid. Does not find the right person. Raid gets kicked back in. This is the versatility of Cho that we're going to see out there. Back up top, Natalia is not with them, so they are, you know, having a little bit of a numbers advantage here, as it looks like Lifton will be able to clear out the wave. Now Natalia going to be seen back up
Our
top in
turret
lane.
has been
We'll be able to bring down the turret next, and it looks like Vin will be caught out there. Unfortunately, they don't really have the damage to capitalize on him.
Here he comes.
Will JeeL be able to escape? Yes, he will.
Vin throwing out the ultimate here, tries to use the speed and healing to get himself safe and sound. But we do see other members from the side of BTR now. Either they're rotating, taking monsters or creeps, or taking objectives whenever they can. So I do like what Yam and some of the other members here coming in from the side of BTR are doing against
Team Solid
Team
Gaming.
Solid Gaming. Oh my goodness.
Hound, what's wrong with you,
Oh
Hound?
man, I just get
The hat. It's the hat
It's
that's
the hat.
doing
It's
it.
the hat. It's all the twisting and turns. All right, so here comes the stun. MB in a bit of trouble here. There goes the knockup coming in from Crab, but MB will go down. There goes another member of BTR as well. JeeL tries to go on the shield, absorbs a lot of the damage. So Sungay goes in with a nice little hit and dodge there as JeeL and Rage taking a little bit of damage though. 1-on-1 here coming in from both sides. But oh my goodness, Rage in a bad spot here. Will be able to sustain a little bit of damage. Has to absorb it a little bit, but oh my goodness, there goes the quad shurikens. The phantom shurikens being thrown out there. Luckily enough, he wasn't going to be there. He wasn't there to take the full extent of the damage.
I mean, this was really good timing on Andra to make sure that JeeL was really safe in the last teamfight that broke out there. And here we're going to see yet another teamfight break out here. Sungit will have to back away from this.
Sungit backing away, as well as the BTR member chasing him backing away as well. TSG looking towards pushing the top side here. Some really good crits there coming
Your
in from
team
Yam.
destroyed a
And
turret.
with that, another turret will fall into the favor. So far, Bigatron has not lost a single structure in their game, and they are launching up here to a very clean 6,500 goal lead. It looks like Lord should be the next point of contention here. However, can Team Solid Gaming maneuver around that?
Well, Team Solid Gaming has to maneuver around this because They need to stall out a little bit more, get a little bit of breathing space, but we do see that Vin now getting kicked behind. Beautifully done by MB. Turns on the ultimate as JeeL comes by. Not too far behind, but we do see that split push is starting over the top. And look at Yam nick away at that. As Cram now goes up for the wall, and Rage getting that shield up will be able to get it. Oh my goodness, they might have been able to get it, but luckily enough, Fabians will have to go down. A nice little mega kill going over to the side of TSG.
Absolutely perfect coming out from their side. Not only were they able to catch out Gushan, Angela, who then jumped in on him to help him out, also became the next victim as two of the members have fallen down. Team Solid Gaming believes this is their perfect time to go up and get Lord. We're going to see the Hayabusa there, still be battling with Yam.
Whoa, Yam! Look at that, beautifully done. At the same time as well, JeeL coming in with the stun, Cram running away. That was just insane there. Man, oh man, was that beautifully done. The shadow heal just coming up just short. Imagine if he had a little bit more of that shadow heal, he could have been able to get out of that far and well, but luckily enough, it's going to be BTR that will be able to come up on top with that particular exchange.
Yes, it's going to be really good for BTR to continue that. However, a really good attempt coming up from Team Solid Gaming to try and secure the Lord there. Unfortunately, they get really punished by it. Natalia secures the Lord, and it looks like the death push will be coming through.
Oh my god, that was a beautiful one coming in from JeeL, getting that kill onto... Oh, Mr.Vii! Oh, JeeL, beautifully done! Look at that, just at the right moment, Rage and Vin decided to come by, and most importantly, Yam as well. So this could be very interesting here. Vin taking a little bit of the damage that he doesn't need, as well as Gushan not too far behind, throwing out those knives wherever he may be. Look at that bounce.
I mean, you're going to see Rage go back into the action once again. It looks like we might be able to take out Solid. No, Solid will be able to back himself all the way to his fountain. But that should mean the middle goes down, the bottom will go down as well. And Lord is happily marching his huge ass self right into the base. And this should be it at the very end.
This doesn't look good here coming in from the side of Solid Gaming, as it is going to be Vitron that wins game number 1 of match number 1.
That got poured out through was not very high whatsoever. Really, Shao being used as a utility base out here, played by Solid, did not really pan out for them all.